I'd look at one of the most angry protesters lighting up social media over Ferguson and the deadly police shooting on Shaw.
Fox 2 investigator Chris Hayes sat down with St. Louisan Bassem Masri. We want to warn you, this could offend some of you.
October 8th, the night an off-duty officer shot and killed Vonderrit Myers Jr.
Get the out of our shit.
Crowds surround officers who back away.
What you doing here, bro? Get the out of here, man, with your coward-ass boys.
That's the voice of Bassem Masri, who streamed this video live at the time.
Coward. Straight pig out here. Straight bitch. You gotta go. Your life is in danger, homie. You better go.
People appear to feed off of his energy.
What happens when we take your gun?
The officer then protects his gun. Another officer faced this.
Put your hand off your gun.
Citizens surround him and chant.
Shoot! 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 Shoot!
Then this chilling statement.
I'm praying for your death. I'm praying for your death and your death and your death. Not one.
Bassem Masri sat down with us to answer to his tactics.
And we need to be talking about how we're going to fix the police. Not how do we fix Bassem.
At times, it appears like you're trying to get an officer to strike you.
Maybe. Nah, I didn't try. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to go to jail. No, hell no. I am, you know what it is that I'm like I just stated earlier, I'm a citizen who's mad.
Masri came to talk with two other active live streamers who documented our conversation.
If the citizen is pissed, you don't look at the citizen and be like, oh, he's bad, he's a terrorist. No, you look at the police and be like, how come this man is mad at y'all?
I want to hear how you would respond if somebody said, you're a coward bitch.
Hey, they work for me. I don't work for them. I can say what I want to them.
What about if somebody says, what happens when we take your gun?
Yeah, what happens when we demilitarize your police force? What happens then? Are you going to keep the badge?
What about saying, I'm praying for your death?
You know what? That's like I say, that's emotions. But like I say, I'll state that again, that's their job. Instead of asking me why I'm mad, you should ask the police why they're not doing their job.
It's taking an incredible amount of restraint.
St. Louis police officer Joe Steiger is also president of the St. Louis Police Officers Association.
And it's human nature for people to want to react to that.
Steiger believes most citizens don't realize what it's like for officers on that front line.
It's not sensational enough to get coverage, and that's really how it seems, how the perception of police officers.
Yet emotions continue ramping. Another protester, going by the name Yaqub El Amin on Facebook, wrote this threat, describing a plan where police will be surprise assassinated, catch them eating, anytime their guard is down, clean headshot. Police know about it. They are investigating.
I've seen so much of it here lately that I'm kind of callous to it now. And it's a genuine threat. That's one of the reasons why we've had a lot of outcry about releasing the names of police officers.
In this Masri video, you can see a man pointing this object.
It looks like a firearm to me.
It's not clear what it is when you analyze it at different angles. That's not a luxury officers have at the scene.
I'm assuming the officers in the car didn't see that. Had they seen that, they probably would have taken action against him.
That could have led to a shooting in and of itself.
It very easily could have led to that.
You're traumatized.
After my interview with Masri, he wanted me to see another video titled St. Louis Police Pepper Spray and Attack Peaceful Protesters. It's also in the Shaw neighborhood, October 10th.
I've already been maced.
He said police maced many people, including this woman seen lying in the street. A police officer appears to come to help, and Masri said this.
Y'all move back. Yeah, terrorist, I'm talking to you, bro. You're a f***ing terrorist. We can't go nowhere without being harassed by police. So if they're going to want our respect, they're going to have to put in our shoes.
But are you going to get it by saying, I'm praying for your death?
Hey, that's on them.
Masri says, bottom line, he's expressing rage because of his fear of police after what he says is 40 arrests for traffic violations. This may be the list he's talking about from the Missouri DMV showing a revoked driver's license since 2007, many court contacts because of that issue, not eligible for reinstatement until 2019, unless he starts paying a judgment involving a five-car crash.
Chris, I don't know if you talked to any of the other protesters, but I'd be interested to know what the other protesters think about him and his tactics.
Some do not condone his tactics, but others have reached out to me and told me he expresses a genuine rage.
And does anybody actually look to him as a voice of the movement, like a legitimate leader, shall we say?
Somebody tweeted yesterday they thought he was among one of the most likely to be elected to office.
Wow.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
All right.